breaking news that is sending shockwaves through the world of finance. What many believed was just a rumor, a distant dream, has just become a reality. The Vietnamese Dong has officially been revalued, and the exchange process is underway as we speak. For years, investors, analysts, and everyday currency holders have been waiting, watching, and hoping for this very moment. And it is finally here. We are witnessing history unfold in real time, with ripple effects already spreading across the global financial landscape. From major banks to private investors, all eyes are on Vietnam as it takes this monumental leap forward. This isn't just about numbers on a computer screen. It's about real people, real money, and profound change happening right now. The National Assembly of Vietnam has officially passed the legislation to revalue the Dong, marking a historic milestone for the country's economy. After years of speculation, intense discussions, and seemingly endless anticipation, the wait is officially over. The law passed with overwhelming support, signaling a unified government vision for economic reform and deeper international cooperation. And this isn't just talk. Banks across Vietnam have already activated new procedures, and the first exchanges are happening at this very moment. This single move is poised to reshape the financial world for both local citizens and global investors. Inside Vietnam's financial centers, the atmosphere is electric. Staff are working around the clock to implement these changes smoothly. Insiders are calling it one of the most defining moments in the nation's modern financial history. This revaluation is a massive, meticulously planned operation designed to ensure stability and transparency. Banks have received encrypted instructions to recalibrate their entire systems, retrain staff, and prepare customer accounts for what's to come. Simultaneously, international financial partners in hubs like Singapore, Tokyo, London, and New York have been quietly notified, sparking immediate reactions in markets around the globe. Trading platforms are already seeing a surge in activity and volatility as the news spreads. For those investors who held onto their Dong through years of skepticism and doubt, their patience is finally paying off. Experts predict the impact will stretch far beyond just banking, influencing everything from real estate and investment funds to even philanthropy. Vietnam's decision to revalue the Dong is a powerful statement. It signals that the nation is ready to stand tall as a leading economic force in Southeast Asia. This move comes after years of quiet negotiations, global pressure, and careful domestic planning. For so long, critics dismissed the idea, calling it impossible. But today, Vietnam has proven them all wrong, showcasing remarkable discipline, vision, and unwavering confidence in its economic strength. This revaluation is expected to dramatically boost the country's credibility on the world stage, attract a new wave of foreign investment, and strengthen its trade relationships across the globe. Analysts believe it could also fast-track Vietnam's integration into advanced regional and digital financial systems. Inside Vietnam's banks, the mood is one of intense focus. Employees who once handled routine daily transactions are now at the forefront of history, facilitating exchanges that could redefine financial futures. The process is incredibly detailed, involving precise balance verifications, system recalibrations, and the scheduling of secure exchange appointments for private currency holders. Senior banking officials have emphasized the need for absolute precision. Every account, every screen, and every single step must be executed flawlessly. For those who have waited years, some even decades, this moment is nothing short of monumental. In response, global financial institutions are moving fast. Major banks in the United States, Europe, and Asia are holding emergency meetings to align their strategies. Private banking divisions are already alerting their top clients about potential exchange opportunities. There are even reports that Tier 4B currency holders, long a subject of intense speculation, are now receiving discreet notifications for private appointments. If these reports hold true, it could trigger significant liquidity shifts across global markets, affecting everything from asset values to international trade patterns. But beyond the high-stakes world of finance, this historic event is deeply personal. Think about the everyday people, the retirees and the families who held on to the Dong, often against the advice of others. For them, this is a moment where years of patience and faith are turning into tangible rewards. What once seemed like a long shot has become a life-changing reality. Families who saved currency from decades ago may now have the means to pay off debts, purchase homes, or fund their children's education. This isn't just a financial shift, it's a powerful story of perseverance. Of course, an operation of this magnitude isn't without its challenges. Banks are managing an enormous volume of appointments, all under tight security and with intense verification requirements. Cybersecurity teams are on high alert, working to prevent scams and protect sensitive data. Regulators are enforcing strict compliance checks, meaning anyone exchanging currency must provide proper documentation. Authorities have made it clear this process will be tightly controlled to prevent fraud, while ensuring legitimate investors can participate fully. The global implications of this revaluation are massive. Vietnam is sending a clear signal of its growing financial independence and power within Asia. Regional trade dynamics could shift dramatically as other nations, including major players like China, watch this unfold. The United States is also monitoring the development closely, aiming to maintain market stability while supporting lawful, transparent exchanges. Behind the scenes, months of careful, quiet coordination laid the groundwork for this day. Vietnam's leaders collaborated with international partners to ensure the rollout would be as smooth and secure as possible. They conducted extensive simulations and scenario testing to prepare for this exact moment. This level of meticulous planning is rare, and it speaks volumes about the country's commitment to stability and long-term success. Market experts are already analyzing what comes next. A new wave of capital could inject fresh momentum into global investments, from real estate and mutual funds to commodities. However, these same experts are advising caution. They urge investors to plan wisely and avoid making impulsive decisions. We're already seeing reactions in gold and oil prices as some investors seek safe havens amid the uncertainty. Currency traders are scrambling to adjust their positions. While the official new exchange rate has not yet been publicly announced, early reports suggest it is significantly higher than many had anticipated. This means that some long-time holders could be looking at truly life-changing returns, fueling incredible excitement across financial communities. The optimism is palpable, but so is the need for smart, careful financial planning. Beyond the markets and the profits, this moment is inspiring change on a social level. Charitable organizations could see a surge in donations as new wealth is created. Governments are preparing to manage this inflow of money with updated tax and reporting systems. International observers are hailing this as a defining example of how disciplined economic policy can create lasting positive change. It's a powerful reminder that with smart planning and patience, a nation can reshape its own destiny. Vietnam's leadership is encouraging both citizens and investors to act responsibly. Officials are urging everyone to follow the proper procedures, remain compliant, and seek professional guidance before making any major financial moves. The government's message is clear. This is about sustainable, long-term growth, not reckless spending or short-term speculation. Meanwhile, the excitement among private holders is undeniable. People who quietly collected dong for years, often facing ridicule from friends and family, are finally seeing their belief validated. Online forums that were once filled with theories and skepticism are now buzzing with real updates, verified numbers, and shared strategies. It's a global event where everyday people, not just financial elites, are at the very center. The emotional journey from doubt to belief has been enormous, and the entire world is watching. As the exchange process continues to unfold, experts predict it will happen in phases. It will likely begin with domestic adjustments, followed by international updates, and then full market integration. This structured rollout is designed to maintain stability, while unlocking the revaluation's full potential. From the smallest individual investor to the largest financial institution, everyone is now part of this incredible story. Today will be remembered as one of the most significant moments in modern financial history. The Vietnamese Dong has been revalued, exchanges are active, and the world is adapting to a new reality. For investors, bankers, and governments, this is the culmination of patience, strategy, and flawless execution. What once seemed like a distant dream has now become a global milestone, and its impact will be felt for decades to come. Thank you so much for watching. This is a rapidly developing story, so make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell to stay informed. We'll be bringing you updates as soon as they happen. Stay alert and keep watching history unfold with us.